Hey, what's up, everybody? On this video, we're going to discuss 2024 and the business strike intended for circulation, Philadelphia and Denver, Jefferson Nickels, and the Philadelphia Roosevelt dimes. It's looking like this is going to be an extremely low mintage year. The last low mintage year, very low mintage year, was in 2009. In 2009 was the lowest mintage year for many of our circulating coins in the United States in decades. Well, it's looking like possibly the Denver and Philadelphia 2024 Jefferson nickel and the Philadelphia Roosevelt dime could be even lower mintage than in 2009. And these coins in original bank wrapped rolls are selling for quite a bit of cash over their face value, especially for the Denver and Philadelphia minted Jefferson nickels. A little lesser degree for the Philadelphia Roosevelt dimes, but we're going to get to that, all of that on this video today. If you enjoyed this video, find this video informative, please consider hitting that thumbs up button on the video. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below. Were you able to pick up any of these original bank wrapped rolls at your local bank? To this day, I still haven't been able to find any. As hard as I've been trying to find some, I have been able to find nickels and dimes, boxes of them, no problem, but none from 2024. Seeing is believing. So we're going to go over to the computer. We're going to compare the United States Mint production numbers for the Jefferson nickels of 2024, the Philadelphia Roosevelt dimes for 2024, how they compare with 2009, and how much they are selling for on the secondary market. So let's bounce over to the computer. We are on a coinnews.net article by Darren Lee Unser, published January 20th, 2010. I have referenced this article or one similar in many videos over the years with speculation that we could see another low mintage year for circulating coinage like we did in 2009. Now, why have I been speculating that we could see another low mintage year for circulating coinage? Well, that's because, in my opinion anyway, the United States Mint has been producing in record numbers circulating coins across the board, whether it be quarters, dimes, nickels, Lincoln cents, and yes, even Kennedy half dollars. They have been producing a huge number, a lot of these coins. And well, there comes a time when banks are just not ordering, where they have enough circulating coinage, no matter the denomination, and they just don't need to order anymore. And I believe this could be possibly that year in 2024 for a couple of different coins. We're going to discuss that. But it says on this article, 2009, U.S. coin mintages plummeted as mint cut production. Now, this information didn't come out till January 2010 for the production of the 2009 circulating coinage. If we scroll down a little bit further, it says, according to U.S. Mint, a dismal 3,548,000,000 circulating 2009 dated coins were struck last year. That is the lowest mintage in decades. As of right now, in 2024, the 5-cent Jefferson nickel production out of Denver, production out of Philadelphia, and the 10-cent Roosevelt dime out of Philadelphia has lower production numbers as of the recording of this video on November 21st, 2024. Lower numbers, lower mintage, lower production numbers than of 2009 for each of those coins, respectively, out of each of those mints. Has the United States Mint officially stopped production for each of these coins or for any circulating coins in 2024?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. There hasn't been, to my knowledge anyway, any official word out of the United States Mint that they have cut production. However, I think there could be some evidence that they may have. If we look at these coin news articles, this one from Mike Unser, July 2024, 0 Jefferson Nickels, 0 Roosevelt dimes. Again, August 2024, 0 Jefferson Nickels, 0 Roosevelt dimes. Again, September 2024, 0 Jefferson Nickels, 0 Roosevelt dimes. It says right here, in September, the Mint struck 486 million coins for circulation, all of which were cents and quarters, with no nickels or dimes produced for the third month running and the fifth time this year. This represents a 19.9% increase over the month, but an 11% drop from September 2023. Very interesting. So if we look at the production numbers from the United States Mint for 2024, and as of the recording of this video on November 21st, 2024, the United States Mint is reporting that they produced out of Denver for the 5-cent Jefferson nickel, 32,880,000. Out of Philadelphia for the 5-cent Jefferson nickel, 36,720,000, and for the 10-cent Roosevelt dime, 92,500,000. Now comparing these coins and the production numbers to the very low mintage or production numbers of 2009, each the 5-cent Jefferson nickel out of Denver, the 5-cent Jefferson nickel out of Philadelphia, and the 10-cent Roosevelt dime out of Philadelphia. All these numbers so far, will they produce any more? I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, but so far all these numbers are lower than of 2009. Now the 10-cent Roosevelt dime out of Denver, this number is much higher than in 2009, so that's why the total production of 230,500,000 is much larger than in 2009. So if we look at the Roosevelt dime out of Denver, they produced 49,500,000 from the Denver Mint, and from the Philadelphia Mint for the Roosevelt dime, 96,500,000, for a total of 146 million Roosevelt dimes in 2009. So the total for Roosevelt dimes in 2024 so far is larger than of 2009 in total, but out of Philadelphia, it's much lower. And from the Denver Mint in 2024, the number is much larger. However, the mintage or production figures out of the Philadelphia Mint for the Roosevelt dime in 2024 is less than of 2009. Now, for the Jefferson nickel in 2024, the numbers are lower across the board from the Denver Mint and from the Philadelphia Mint in 2024 than in 2009. So far in 2024, the United States Mint is reporting 32,880,000 for the Denver 5-cent Jefferson nickel and 36,720,000 for the Philadelphia 5-cent Jefferson nickel. And comparing that to 2009, the United States Mint produced 46,800,000 Jefferson nickels out of Denver and 39,840,000 Jefferson nickels out of the Philadelphia Mint, for a total of 86,640,000. So across the board so far, and again, as of November the 21st, 2024, it's a lower mintage, lower production year for the Jefferson nickel this year in 2024. Will this end up standing? In my opinion, I think it will. But that's just my opinion. That's just my guess. What do you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, what is a good way of taking advantage of this low mintage year? And very little to zero risk while doing so, and that is walking in to your local bank and asking them, do you have any original bank wrapped 2024 dated 5-cent Jefferson nickels and 10-cent Roosevelt dimes? I have been walking into several banks asking that question, and so far I have found zero, and it's quite possibly you won't find any either. Let me know in the comment section below, have you found any 2024 dated original bank wrapped Jefferson nickels or 10-cent Roosevelt dimes? Let me know that in the comment section below. How much are the 2024 Jefferson Nickels and the Philadelphia Roosevelt dimes selling for on eBay? Right now, we are looking at the most recently sold listings, and the first one on here is a 2024 Denver Jefferson Nickel roll, one roll, brilliant uncirculated. This one sold for $80. A $2 face roll of Jefferson Nickels sold for $80. Then the very next one was just two nickels, one from Denver, one from Philadelphia, 10 cents sold for $8.05. Next one below that, two more nickels, 2024, two nickels, one from Philadelphia, one from Denver, Jefferson nickel, BU from original bank wrapped rolls, $8.95. So if you can find any of these original bank wrapped Jefferson nickels, as you can see, there is definitely money to be made on eBay. Now, you can probably make, as you can see, a little bit more by just selling individual coins or selling one from Denver and one from Philadelphia. That is, if you can find rolls from Denver and from Philadelphia, but it definitely takes more time to sell them like that. And then this one below here, this is a proof. So these are not business strike. These are 2024 San Francisco proof Jefferson nickels, 40 nickels. That one, $80. So let's take a look and see if there's any more. Here's a 2024 Philadelphia nickel roll, and this one sold for a little bit less, but this one is unwrapped. So this is not in a original bank wrapped roll. This is in a unwrapped roll, and that one sold for half the price, but still a decent amount of money for a $2 roll of Jefferson nickels. And then here's another 2024 Denver Jefferson nickel, just one nickel, 5 cents face value, that sold for $4.97. What about the 2024 Philadelphia Roosevelt dimes? Again, we're on eBay looking at the most recently sold listings, and the first one on here, two coins, 2024 Philadelphia and Denver Roosevelt dime from Fed Rolls, high quality, two coins, 20 cents face value, $5.95. Next one below that, a 2024 Philadelphia Roosevelt dime BU roll of 50 coins. Face value of a dime roll is $5. I would have thought this one would have sold for a little bit more than just $27, but that one did sell for $27. Next one, 2024 Philadelphia and Denver, two dimes, again, 20 cents face value, $3.75. Next one after that, it looks like this one is two rows of nickels, two rows of cents, and two rows of dimes. Look at that, 2024 Philadelphia and Denver Jefferson nickel, Lincoln cent, Roosevelt dime, 6 rolls, BU bank rolls. Look at that price, $349.95. Wow. 2024 Philadelphia Roosevelt dime roll, brilliant uncirculated, rare low mintage, $29. So definitely looks like the nickels are going for quite a bit more, especially comparing a $2 and face value roll of Jefferson nickels selling for about $80 and a $5 face value roll of Roosevelt dimes selling for $29. So definitely a little bit more money to be made with the Jefferson Nickels, and that is if you can find them. Because the more that time goes past, it's going to definitely be harder and harder to find any of these rolls, whether they be dimes or nickels.
As always, I do appreciate everybody for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I do hope you enjoyed the video, found the video informative. If you did, please don't forget, hit that thumbs up button on the video and let me know any thoughts, opinions you may have in that comment section below. Are you going to your local bank to see if you can find any of these 2024 Jefferson Nickels and Roosevelt dimes? Maybe you already came across some original bank wrapped rolls, 2024 Jefferson Nickels and Roosevelt dimes. If you did you keep them for your collection or flip them on the secondary market to maybe make a little bit of extra cash or to add to your gold and silver coin collection or gold and silver stacks? Let me know all of that in the comment section below. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and I'll talk to everybody on my next video. Thanks a lot, everyone.